All right, Black Power, we in the house. Is the general, y'all. Hold on, family. Let me get my monitor up. Make sure everything popping like it need to be. Make sure it's popping like it need to be. Okay. All right, kicked on in. All right. Gotta make sure we in the house, everything. What up, Patah? What's up, godson? Been meaning to reach out to you, man. I think we got some creepy crawlers in the chat room, man. You know you got to pull that sword out on 'em. You know what I'm saying? To my family out there, we already know what it is. KingSeti.com online marketplace. Check me out. Got a lot of fly African products for the family. Patreon, General Sarah Seti for that exclusive Seti. You understand things that cannot be said and will not be said on YouTube. Going over there to Patreon, General Sarah Seti. And for all that classic General Seti teaching down through the years, Seti University, go on and check me out at generalseti.com. Got almost 500 videos over there from classic shit from down through the ages. You just gonna love it. Today, I'm gonna be brief because I'm not about to be the we're gonna have a lot of super niggas that's gonna come out today. You know what I'm saying? And we talking about the brother in Minneapolis. We talking about the brother down in Georgia. You understand? And all the other brothers and sisters that don't even get a mention out there. You know what I'm saying? That we still continue, to be, terrorized and exterminated out here in these streets. The brother name is George Floyd over there in Minneapolis. You understand what I'm saying? I mean, this shit right here is like, and I don't equate, this shit is beyond, because America is America. You know what I'm saying? America is America. America been killing black people, terrorizing black people now for over goddamn 400 and some years. You understand what I'm saying? For over 400 and some damn years. They have been terrorizing our people. And the thing is, our people have not learned yet. You know what I'm saying? That you keep begging and, you keep thinking that this man gonna change his ways. And see, that's where we fooling ourselves today. You know what I'm saying? I get sick and tired, because I don't like to come up here and do no video for the sake of doing no video. I'm not that kind of person, because after a while, you just doing videos, because motherfuckers just don't want to listen. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers just don't want to listen. And so this racist current. And the reason why is the illusion of black people about, white people. That's that's the number one factor. We have an illusion that this man ain't the beast. That's the problem. And I always state again and again and again, before you get in the game, you got to know, the nature of a thing. You got to know the nature of a thing. You know what I'm saying? And I speak that over and over and over and over and over and over again, that you must understand the nature of a thing. And see, and that's the pre-coded, and I'm going to keep banging till you understand that. And take all of that emotionalism out of this shit and deal with the scientific nature of that beast. And when you deal with the scientific, you won't be confused about what's happening out here. You won't be confused and what's so motherfucking, what's so shameful and what's so hurtful. It's gonna happen again. We were just dealing with the brother down in what's the brother name? Ahmad down in Georgia. You see what I'm saying? Just dealing with him. You know what I'm saying? And no more than a goddamn, but his was swept up under the rug. It took it a minute before, they even, his story even come to light. And then the crazy shit about it is a lot of brothers and sisters story who never come to light. You see what I'm saying? And so what y'all seeing, you know, in Minneapolis and shit, just executed the brother on camera. Just you know, they executing these brothers and sisters right there on goddamn camera. You know what I'm saying? In front of the world, you know, and that psychologically, you know, destroys a lot of people because they like, God damn, I mean, y'all letting these motherfuckers do us like this on camera? You know what I'm saying? But they've been doing it for so goddamn long, it don't mean shit to them. You know what I'm saying? What about the motherfuckers they drug in the alley? Then, you know, they'll drag a motherfucker, they'll throw a motherfucker and take his ass somewhere else and whoop his ass and kill him and leave him there. You understand what I'm saying? This is the reality. So, you know, again, you know, I did a video not too long ago and I get straight to the point. You know, it is not enough to go marching. It's not enough for, you know, niggas to, you know, and do, you know, whatever in your heart, you know, because as Black people, I don't try to dictate how you think you should react to a situation. You react to the motherfucker however you choose. But I guarantee you, look at the history of how you react and see what the last motherfucker got from it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Look at the history, you know, and see how motherfuckers talk. I'm telling you, you done play every motherfucking card that you can play except digging off in his motherfucking ass in a real serious way. You know what I'm saying? It's long time for our people to separate. We were never meant to be together at all. This is a forced situation. This is a forced situation that was never supposed to happen. And this shit been, you know, we've been up under this beast far too long. You understand? We done been up under him so long, we don't even, you know, we haven't even heard the message of many of our great teachers and prophets that then told us that, you know, the separation is a must. It's not, you know, it's not something to, you know, we gonna debate any longer. You understand what I'm saying? We, you know, and it's to the point, as I done stressed, you know, time and time again, that, you know, the white rule must come to an end. Global white rule must come to an end. It's not enough for niggas to think they can flee from America or flee from whatever colonial nation they in and thinking that that's enough. No, global white rule must come to an end. It must come crashing down. That's what's, you know, that's what must happen. That's the only goddamn call. If that don't happen, I guarantee you, your children's nigga will be on YouTube, nigga, 30 years from now, doing the same fucking videos we doing, because it won't be a goddamn change. If that man stay in the position he in, you gonna stay in the goddamn position you in. That's just fact. So niggas can march. We done that. We done that. We done went to Washington, D.C. We done that. We done marched on Washington, D.C. We done that. We done, just like you see in Minneapolis, we've been burning these motherfucking cities down. Okay? We done burned them down, nigga, from goddamn early 1900s. Nigga, L.A., Detroit, Watts, motherfucking Philadelphia. You know, even in New York, nigga, we done burnt motherfucking shit up. And still here it is in 2020. These motherfuckers got enough nerve to continue to assassinate Black people on, you know, out in the open with literally no fear. You understand what I'm saying? A retribution or punishment or nothing. Okay? And so, and just to, you know, because, you know, when people see that, it's a certain amount of fear that just, you know, just go deep down into the spirit. So the effect already taking, you know, then taking place on, you know, many of our people. You know, they can lock one or two of them motherfuckers up. What they're, yeah, for the, you know, that particular brother, and it deserved to happen. They need to go somewhere. I ain't gonna say where they need to go. You could just spin the wheel for me. You know what I'm saying? Everybody know how I feel, and I'm not gonna say how I feel, because motherfuckers know how I feel. You understand what I'm saying? Goddamn, man, we need immediate justice. You know what I'm saying? For shit like that, because that'll put a fear in a motherfucker heart that, you just can't do this shit no more. Fuck going to the courtroom. Fuck, all of that. You understand what I'm saying? It needs to be immediate justice for this type of defilement of human life and shit, African life. You know what I'm saying? And that's the only thing. And like I say, a lot of motherfuckers gonna get on on YouTube and talk this shit, this, that, and the third, and woo-de-woo. I don't tell people what they need to do, because they already know, and the fear in their heart is what's keeping them from making that damn decision. Motherfucker can sit here, man, listen here, again, history is best qualified to reward all research. All that shit that niggas talking, it done been said so many, many times. These cards been played over and over and over, and these is just some more tired ass niggas today. You understand what I'm saying? That's regurgitating the same played out, you know what I'm saying? False, responses to the reality of today. You know what I'm saying? Well, these motherfuckers, literally, taking innocent, I don't give a fuck, but just taking innocent people, just like the brother down in Georgia. I don't give, who gives a fuck if he went in the house? You understand what I'm saying? Who gives a fuck whether he went into the house? The first, and even if he took some, goddamn it, you ain't got the right to take his life. But when I saw the brother, he ain't even had nothing in his hand. So you talking about, well, the brother went up in there, and they talking about some burglary. What was in his hand? What was on his person? Did the brother have some 2x4s, or did he have some aluminum? So the brother didn't have nothing in his hand. That right there should have ended all type of, you trying to engage this brother. But they engage in, and bitch, you ain't no motherfucker, and these ain't even police, and it don't even really matter. Fuck a badge. If you's a low-life motherfucker, I don't give a fuck what title you think you got, or this, that, and the third. Motherfucker only got one life. And you should preserve your motherfucking life. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody got no right. And then the government and the police, they gonna get up there and I apologize for, what these rogue, bitch, ain't nothing rogue about nothing what they doing. Them motherfuckers know they didn't have that culture for the last, ever since the police been the police. They didn't have the same culture, ain't shit changed. That just like when you go in them fraternities and shit, same shit, same rituals. When you go to Freemason Lodge, nigga, same ritual. When you go to the goddamn church, same ritual. Well, that shit ain't just started yesterday, so they know what the fuck they doing. You see what I'm saying? But when you got, these motherfucking rogue, rogues that just think they can come up on you. You know what I'm saying? It's to the point that even if you ride, nigga, if you want to go somewhere, nigga, you going on a trip. You know what I'm saying? And you riding and driving. It's damn near to the point, man, you might be out driving at night or anything. Bitch, it ain't no pulling over, man. It's just really defend yourself at all costs. You understand what I'm saying? Defend yourself at all, because you only got one life. You understand what I'm saying? And when a motherfucker take it, you're gone, you're out of here. Motherfuckers is going to forget about you. You understand what I'm saying? And that's sad to say, you know what I'm saying? Because they'll cry, of Sandra Bland, and they'll cry all of this, and then goddamn forget about them. It'll be, and move on, and that, and your life is gone. You know what I'm saying? So you got to be more concerned about your life than anybody. You know what I'm saying? And don't be willing to give your motherfucking life up so easily. You know what I'm saying? Don't be so quick to give your life up so easily. because you're not going to get another one. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to get another one. And so, like I say, on the collective, black people just ain't got no agenda whatsoever. No communal agenda, no nationalistic agenda. They ain't got shit. And that's where the void is at. Because after motherfuckers act up and do whatever you back in the void. You go right back in the void. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got no, outside of trying to patch something up that cannot be patched up. You know what I'm saying? There will never be no time where we could come together as two, because that's the code of the universe. That's the code of creation. You see what I'm saying? Everything. And I want to stress this again so you niggas don't get confused, because I can guarantee you, and I say this even to my hurt, I can guarantee you, you can listen to every nigga out there with that bullshit ass response to what's happening out here. And I guarantee you, nigga, we'll be right back here again singing that same old sad ass song, because we done played that. See, when they already, you know how you know when what a motherfucker gonna say before they say it. The motherfuckers are already behind the scenes already. As you talk, they all, how they, when they mimic you behind the scene, but they mouth moving and saying exactly what you saying, because they know what you gonna say before you say it. So they know they didn't already anticipated every move that you that you gonna make to this response, to this situation. You know what I'm saying? So now it's time to come out the box. It's time to come out of that, same old, response and shit. You know what I'm saying? And do something different. And I ain't gonna tell you what it is. But first and foremost, black people must again become nationalistic in, you understand, they in they viewing of the world, everyday life. We just living over here. We don't have no nationalistic agenda as a people. You know what I'm saying? As a people, we don't have no nationalistic agenda. And that's another reason why we in a void. We in a motherfucking void in everything that we goddamn do. When the motherfucking coronavirus and then they shut down, you in a void because you don't manufacture, you don't produce shit. So you in the void. If the man don't roll down there and bring you some toilet paper and milk, motherfucker, you ain't gonna be able to wipe your ass. You ain't gonna be able to pour nothing on them cereal. You understand what I'm saying? This is where we at. Till we in a state of we froze and suspended animation. You know what I'm saying? Because we don't have no agenda outside of the one that's provided for us. You know what I'm saying? And so, we sat back, and motherfuckers talking about what the beast got. Oh, he got this. I don't give a fuck about what he got. You understand what I'm saying? As many people they've been assassinating and killing, the motherfuckers would have gone ahead and banged on some real shit. Them motherfuckers would have been broke by now. See, that's that old weak shit into where you ain't got no courage. You ain't got no energy. You quick to run and do the dumb shit. You quick to shoot, and you can go, and even at this time where people, is dealing with these dilemmas and dealing with this crisis at the time. You know what I'm saying? Niggas are still killing niggas. I ain't taking, I'm not taking the what's happening, to our people by the beast and equating that as the same thing, because it's not. You understand what I'm saying? We in the predicament and going in on one another because we ain't got the motherfucking heart to take all that energy of anger and hurt and turn it against the motherfucker who we really need to turn it against. And so now you seeing when you build up a certain kind of energy, it got to go somewhere. So the majority of the energy that you see out there that we attacking is because we is devolving as African, we devolving because we scared to step up and deal with what must be dealt with. He must be dealt with. And that's just all he must be dealt with. That's all it is to it. He must be dealt with on a major level to where you didn't remove him from all global white rule. That's the only answer. If you do not do that, this shit will go on unabated until enough of them motherfuckers get enough skin cancer and shit where they drop off the planet. Who gonna wait on that? Even though it's accelerating, who gonna wait on that? You understand what I'm saying? So we don't want to, this shit must be dealt with. And so today, I'm not gonna be long because I'm coming on Facebook on one of the family members. They having a Black Survivors round table on Facebook. You can go on my Facebook page and check it out. And I'm tired of talking about this shit. I don't come on here to make videos, niggas throw people name out there just to make, a fucking video. That's so weak. You know what I'm saying? I don't do no shit like that. That's out of respect of all that. That brother then fell in line with all the other ancestors that been exterminated and terrorized on this planet from this goddamn beast. And niggas scared to play the card. But all you want to do is cry on your knees, begging this motherfucker to do some shit that he not gonna do. I'm sick of this shit, man. Don't be fooling the people. Just tell the people what it is. We know fear. I know you fear. You know that many generations before you was in a state of fear. But it don't change the fact that it got to be dealt with. Nigga, you got to rise up and overcome that fear. And see down whatever the fuck gonna come. You understand what I'm saying? If black people think they cannot shake the raptors of this planet, they are wrong. That's wrong assumption. You have the power to shake the raptors of this whole goddamn planet. Okay? That's how it got to be. If we can't have it, can't nobody have it. We the only one qualified to do it. You understand what I'm saying? When we were in control, you can see civilizations flourished all over the planet. You didn't hear nothing about no exterminations of people and shit like that. You understand what I'm saying? You seen civilization and flourishing of math and science and spirituality and love of the woman, and children and the family all over the planet. Now today is nothing but death and destruction, immorality at the highest degree. You understand what I'm saying? People's out here murdering, raping, and violating the children. Extreme poverty and sicknesses and diseases is at an all-time high. And that's because we have not stepped up to the plate to deal with it. And so we got to start, this virus is a way for motherfuckers to step away from the beach. Y'all can't wait till this shit reopen so you can jump right there, right back, in the good grace of the beach. That's where you at today. You ready to jump right there, get right back in and taking all your little money up there to the beach. You ready? You ready to put your goddamn track shoes on and run up? And that's sad. This was the ancestors' way of putting you in a predicament where you can come up off of some of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Come up off of some of that shit and redirect your energy, redirect your finances, redirect your shit and start looking because it's coming again. Don't sit on your hands and let the shit come again. You understand? And that's what many of you niggas gonna do. And I can guarantee you that. And we'll come back again and say, nigga, why didn't you do it and do it again and do it again and do it a motherfucking again while whole ass niggas out there talking about waiting on Jesus, pray to Allah and just fuck all you niggas. Take that shit and throw it right in the goddamn garbage. You see what I'm saying? Because that shit ain't gonna do, if it ain't done nothing for you by now, it ain't gonna do nothing for you. You see what I'm saying? And these is the fact. So I don't want to be long, but I'm gonna be strong. You know what I'm saying? And let the family know that, you know, we if nothing else, you got to look at this situation and, you know, you got to say to, you know, have I been making the right assumptions about how to deal with this beast? If nothing else, have I been making the right assumption? You know what I'm saying? Are we gonna have to take this shit there? You know what I'm saying? And if you come to that conclusion, that then today is the day, nigga, to make some changes in your life. Cause they know just as well as that, and they already know, nigga, the only way they gonna come up off of your neck. They already know. Every assumption that, you know, and they already know. They don't have no, you know, they don't have, you know, no plans in the future of ever being right with you. No man that would do what he done to you would ever try to give you an opportunity to do that same shit to him. That's just, you know, that's just common sense. And so the art of war would tell a motherfucker that. So, you know, in honor of the brother, sad, just like all the others, sad. You know, brother just lost his life, ain't done shit. Motherfucker took his life. And I mean, just to lock the bitch motherfucker up, that don't mean nothing. You know what I'm saying? That terrorism, that cloud of terrorism that sits over the community, it didn't already stain the spirit of, you know, millions of people all over the globe. You know what I'm saying? So the effect of that, the negative effect has already taken place. And it ain't nothing that could be done about it. Because as soon as, you know, this shit, you know, and if they do lock, it's going to be another one where they ain't going to get locked up. You see what I'm saying? They ain't going to get locked up. And there's going to be many that you're not going to hear about, where they're going to be a little smarter than that. That was a vile beast. He just took his mask off. He was a vile beast. He just going to do it in front of the world. And so that was it was to let, you know, I don't give a fuck how many niggas out there see this or whatever. I'm going to show you what'll happen to your ass if you do anything that I don't like, whether it's lawful or unlawful. Bitch, I got all power over you to do whatever the fuck I want to do to you when I want to do it. That's what, and so when you got motherfuckers like that, man, you got to deal with it. You understand what I'm saying? And don't think that it's just one motherfucker. It's not one, it's a whole, that's a gang. You understand what I'm saying? The police is a gang. They're the biggest gang in the United States, and they all been jumped in. They know exactly how it go. And you see how the other three motherfuckers sat back and watched. And that's how, and as you move up the ladder, it's the same way. The ones above them that's in you know, in the higher up in the goddamn government, this, that, and the third, they saying something now because it's an election year and the motherfuckers want to act like they gonna get some goddamn vote. So from the black, so you got Trump, and man, Trump don't give a goddamn. I done heard a lot of shit come out of his mouth. He don't give a fuck about shooting no black people. You see what I'm saying? So he, you know, he need the black vote. You understand what I'm saying? In this upcoming election. So he'll say anything out his motherfucking mouth. Yeah, they'll hang one or two of them motherfuckers. So what? But the culture as a whole is gonna remain in place. It is gonna remain in place. And you can, nigga, you might as well know that. And so today is, again, as I get off of here, I'm gonna tell y'all, it's about global African supremacy. It's about that gas. Wherever you at, nigga, it's about ruling over your terrain, your community, your state, your country, your nation with an iron boot. Be righteous, but rule with an iron boot to keep all of that immoral Western thought up off of the goddamn, up out of the country, up out of the minds of the people. If you don't, that's where we got to be today. Run all of that shit clean and purify, detox from this shit, and stand guard, man, to keep this shit from poisoning the next generation. So to my family, I'm going to get up out of here. I'm gonna get up out of here. I'll be black soon. Stay strong, stay black, and stay on your motherfucking square, nigga. The revolution not coming. It's already here. Don't be a scared nigga. Be a soldier, nigga. Go out, nigga, with a righteous heart, nigga. If you got to go, don't go out on your motherfucking knees, nigga. Go out on your motherfucking feet, nigga, being a soldier. This is the General Cyrus Sunseti saying, hey, arm yourself with knowledge. Bang on that wicked ass beast daily. Liberation through African education and confrontation. Black power.